Now, as we speak, this year, no, the NDC pede, what didn't you be to chill, or yeah, or say Chairman Sabonso. Sabi Penny, or Parliament March, why majority leader, and CC and why resign. Now, about then the NDC is what when you DC pay why one then. As of now, no NDC will you can say. Now, Sabi, young upon the honorable late Oya John Kuma on the currency. You could Sabi, young and you want him, will be a Jaraho. And not the NDC, Warma, or say Chairman Sabonso problem. Or according to certain people being a certain information is being Sarakano. Why not connect it to the anti-gay bill? No, what is anti-LGBT bill? No, now corner and some ways you are kono. So we in some of this kono. I decided to share the videos, them rabbi to be evident. Well, for me, I have with my family because like a video now, shall come more videos today. Yeah, but share video. Maybe yeah, I'm going to give you another sequence to share from the beginning to the end. One man share video near we are in Tinko.
So Bena, beyond all this, or you will be a he is a man of faith.
In 2% what you're saying.
Na Oman Penny na on pebble no is clear, and the lies were clear from the onset. And now also now you're in the majority, and you are pushing it and preferring amendment. Per privilege position so as of no eba parliament one
enti change
into mobile no muzi
honorable one need mu
as of no catch you
or say Chairman Sabonso
was changed because of LGBT bill
so of suntia
so push ya maya passing
and yeah one say what can say mama men for so but me be some question say prior to passing no there was a time 2 weeks earlier, Honorable Fenyoma King, sorry, say amendment. And yes, speaker said, baby, I agree. All this while didn't one fast answer to your number. And then the day now move passing and so or sign sorry. And then
Fenyoma made his clear.
Said
obey any film bustling. Say be the bill not say obey delete all along delay that is nina or no.
Or making it clear when he hands had more.
No, he will tell you, you know. Even he was the most person who was against this custodial sentence. And he made it clear.
And he's not against the bill. They are on custodial sentence.
Yeah, when I bet me be an speaker can say 275. Wow, nobody could own that. Also, a Catholic me. Father Lazarus no the bill about. Can you say Father Lazarus you
know? Majority leader say. Onu senka speaker say munye secret ballot onim senka mumu bebre kra mo so mo be ye again as onu ayi nanim nti
he could have pushed for the secret ballot and I be vote ho. Why didn't he do? Yes they can't so clearly, to honestly speaking, Chairman Sabonso was changed because of that. And was in man 16 years in parliament mean say who pay majority leader and minority leader what me akwaji ni party
yeah, so why do you think that he wasn't changed? He resigned.
He was sacked.
Who sacked him?
President Akufo-Addo.
That is per you because on record he wasn't sacked. So now you're calling
Did you listen to the first deputy speaker's press conference?
Joe Wise.
What did he say? What did he say?
Mante.
I won't say. Nobody outside parliament can change our leadership for us. Opa, play it.
Just oppose that one. So we'll say. Chairman Sabonso was sacked. And now you are saying that
when the list came out, say you change chairman sir. Emma Joe Wise near Asante Kokos no quiet press conference. Consider that press conference release is now about this week, at Bogo. Nobody is we the MPs who can elect our leaders. Nobody can elect a leader for us. Into the rift on Ebai.
Oh, I see.
And sana president the following day say, now moko no, yeah, nenye agrosa. But to cut a long story short, and he say within him. He knows he's not been treated fairly. And the entire he's the second casualty.
Second casualty. Yeah. One and the first casualty.
Okay, you started our bill with the parliament 3 years old. You almost Fred Bagwin, British Parliament, Westminster. Or call Mokoye discussion, you must say a bill. No, say, look, we are Ghanaians, and that's what Ghanaians want. You are in UK, and this is what you want. No, my friend, US Parliament, no, call. Now US are matter than about Parliament, no, Abeka, Speaker say Debbie. This is what Ghanaians want, and this we are Ghanaians. A lot for the 3 years, a lot of pressure. Into here, as so for now, members of the Economical Council, the gurus, the heads of the various churches, at the point they had to come to Parliament. No, what would the MPs say? A lot of pressure went on. Mrofunu air pressing no. Na asofo ni man for no so.
And so air pressing.
With the background that the Honorable Ahmed Ibrahim Zame, now all the chairman said did not have me, telling you clearly there, because of the no support anti-gay bill no, into no, Akufo the way if you abanim, and then we if the parliament, into Jede, we know that he resigned. The Honorable said chairman Sabonsu, MP for Swami, he resigned. But according to the NDC Ibrahim Ahmedi, or Chede de Bianyana, that actually chairman Sabonsu was second. You say something of this sort on live TV against Obi Oye MP just like you. Nyede or say Chairman Sabos with Parliament. He is still a parliamentarian. He's still an MP until the 7th of December, until the 7th of January 2025. He still becomes an MP. Until he will still be in Parliament. Na academy the fan whether he said was a cash out to the Mia because an election on Yamo Kandemia and it is trending. But on Yejuma. Now, we ask a particular question there. NDC for in summer, certain people within the voter with the worker will take another 1 year to take. They took Jena no Pokwajima 2 consecutive times, and the amount of oil difference in voting it's actually overwhelming. In the history of Ghana, there's never been a political party with vote with over 1 million votes, but the NPP is NDC. Now moving forward, we've had some youth, we've had some full traders being at it. They have said a lot about they take somebody as a running mate for former President John Mahama. No, the person should come from the Volta region. And something be pre welcome within the NDC. In Sabasina, you're trying there, or the Council of Elders, or the executive and national executive members of the NDC. What one year will bore, what's now done. Former President John Mahama, in consultation with Daman Payne, they picked Jenano Pokwajima again against the interests of the party. Into one of the ways why I thought them, why some sabe. Now, by your who there, Gordon Edoji Tamaklo, lawyer Gordon Edoji Tamaklo Kade. Jenano Pokwajima Kastan is actually the one able to ensure victory for the NDC. And if she is going to ensure victory for the NDC, then Abazintina as Obia Abeye a running mate for one kasa who candidate, who presidential candidate, which is former President John Mahama. How come? There, you added up to her. You added up to former President John Mahama, but in your own region, central region, you keep on losing. NDC keeps on losing in the central region. Why? You are from the central region, but the party is losing in the central region. The grip of the NDC in the central region keeps on going down each and every 4 years. That clearly shows you that the people are not interested in the running mate bid. They are interested there. The running mate should come from someone from the voter region. But certain people within the NDC is going against the very youth of the NDC. It's been one way for opportunity that no certainty as some kind. That means the men are working now who be more what's no position to know. What we are, they will throw Ayampia against Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. As some Kakrano account with about their party, won't show you, they will throw a shade against Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. What we as some lawyer do you tell me to
at the choice of Professor Jenana in the year 2020 did not add much to the NDC ticket. It's not one that is backed by data. The evidence will show that within the space of 4 years, the NDC had moved in terms of vote from a little over 4 million to 6.2 million. It will be difficult at this point to try to disaggregate and say that it is this person that brought this much of vote or this other person. What is not in doubt that the NDC vote overall appreciated in excess of 2%. And that for me is significant. It's also important to make this point that if you look at Ghana's demographics, women still constitute the largest in terms of voting bloc and even in terms of the numbers. And so any political decision to have a female partnering the male, obviously, for the purposes of political power, I think is a very strategic decision, ought to be applauded. And like H.E. John Dramani Mahama indicated...
You need votes, not applause. That's the question.
No, what I'm saying is that it is when people accept the integrity of the ticket, the viability of the ticket, that is when they will offer their vote. And that is why I'm saying that if the ticket is not good, if people do not, as it were, give the support, they will not even do the actual vote for you. And so, as it stands now, we are very confident that with Professor J. Nana Opoku-Agyeman, a woman of impeccable integrity, a woman that has demonstrated loyalty, great working relationship with the party, above all, with her excellent academic standing. But this decision was not even taken lightly. What H.E. John Dramani Mahama did was to engage the services of internal and, external pooling or researchers. And what they basically did, the two works, the external researcher, the internal researcher, basically there was a consensus how overwhelmingly should add more votes to the ticket. We are very confident that the ticket, that's H.E. John Dramani Mahama and Professor Jane Nana Opoku-Agyeman, have the capacity to deliver one-touch victory in the year 2024. We are not saying that because we believe...
You have the same confidence the last time, right?
Notwithstanding. And you see, what is the history? In the year 2008, Mr. Akufo-Addo presented Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. They were roundly rejected. In the year 2012, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo repeated Mahamudu Bawumia. They were also rejected. That is what took them to court, if you recall. And so it is not the case that a ticket instantaneously must deliver victory.
Right.
There is veritable evidence, and like I've just demonstrated, but we are very confident that in 2024, regardless of whatever it is, we are going to win the election. And by the grace of the Almighty God, Professor J. Nana Opoku-Agyeman would have that enviable record of becoming the first female vice president of this republic. And it is something that we can do together.
Damana waye na damana ogudu waye. Shall in the comment section, do you think that Zama the NDC warrior is actually going to be a win for them? If it's going to be a lose or a win for them, I'm more to your comment section. Family Yafa, with my former Kusika. Or Mazana share video no na undo obiso or na ponodo na impano to on share video today. Na actually Mama Crow. Mama Crow name actually ends in